Greetings and welcome to Forza 7 Motorsport, Two Terrible Drivers, the Revengence. I am Jarvis, and I have with me Lightning Dragon, and he has tuned for me a Trans Am, the old Smokey and the Bandit version. I've never even driven this car. I have no idea, and this is gonna
will be fine.
This is gonna be a mess. This is gonna be a mess. So I'm gonna ready up here. I haven't played in about a week, so this is gonna be a glorious mess. This is a proof of live stream. Lightning, are you alive?
I am actually indeed alive. I was actually streaming, well, not me streaming. I was with 3 other people who were streaming Divinity Original Sin 2, in which we were mostly role-playing our characters.
Oh, I'm using the D-pad. I'm using the D-pad. Wait, whoa.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Oh my gosh, I have no idea. I got. Woo! Uh-oh.
You might be surprised at how well this car drives.
It's a little drifty.
Said the driver in the muscle car. Oh, a little drifty. Whoop! That's an area where you have to use the brakes.
Yeah, brakes are good. Brakes are good. 9 out of 10 people who don't want to die use the brakes.
And we are technically not driving the same car.
Yes, technically.
I am in a what car am I in?
You're not in the same car?
No, they're similar in their stats, but this is a Chevy Camaro. I don't remember what year, because I wasn't thinking about it until the race started.
Come on, Trigger, don't let me down! Ugh, I'm terrible at this. I don't know the gear ratios on this or anything yet.
Well, that's where I have 5 laps to figure it out.
5 laps to eat some serious wall. Uh-oh. Oh, least favorite
It's
little...
fine.
It's fine.
Everything's fine.
Everything's fine. I meant to do that. Actually, I'm surprised I haven't, like, you know, made a major mistake yet. I expect to make it on the downhill, though. This downhill's like...
Oh, yeah. You might want to tap the brakes when you come around that corner.
I might. You're catching up, though. I can see you back there.
Yeah.
Oof. That was close. But, you know, I didn't eat the wall, so I'll take that as a victory.
Whoa!
Well, okay, then there's Lightning Dragon. Yeah.
You braked a little bit better than me, I think. A little bit sooner, a little bit better braking.
Maybe.
You know. Slide around the corner.
Yeah, it's slippery. Thank you for not putting on the rain, by the way, because that would have been a very bad first experience of this car.
You think that car is slippery? Boy, you haven't driven my worst car yet.
No, I probably haven't.
I should share with you a different tune of a different muscle car. If you think that car is slippery, you'll be like, wow, that car is like glued to the road after you drive some of the other vehicles that I've been driving. Oh,
you know, for a 1970s car, though, this isn't handle half bad.
Yeah. Hi. How you doing?
I'm doing fine. You're like right back there. I can see you in my mirror.
Yeah.
My goal isn't to win. My goal is simply not to die.
I mean...
Uh-oh.
Hello.
Gotta sling it. It's like the opposite of... Oh, goodness. I can feel that breaking loose.
You were fine. Should have cut the corner a little bit more, though.
Alright. Full concentration mode.
Ultimate concentration. And the funny thing is, sometimes I can just BS And then other times when I start talking, I immediately start like freaking fucking up and crashing.
Oh yeah. Uh-oh.
How you doing?
Ah!
How you doing?
Do you know what a clean race is, my friend?
No, I was totally clean. You were drifted over into my area.
Right, right.
I almost plowed into a freaking divider as well. I'm like, oh shit, I'm dead.
Well, at least now I can put the pressure on you.
Nope. I was trying to break the rear end loose.
See? Pressure on
It
you.
did not. Oops. Put it back into first gear, jackass. I'm just like, go forward, and just like, let's go backwards. Oh well, it's fine.
You meant to do that. You're getting my hopes up. That's what you're doing.
Yeah, that's it. I'm giving you a handicap. That's what it was. Totally not me screwing up and hitting the wrong thing. I don't know. The car I was just driving before this, with the rear end would break loose if you just gave it the gas. So I'm kind of used to that car. So
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, I'll just go into this corner and break the rear end loose a little bit. And then this car's like, no, I can't do that. So I basically just over-revved and drifted off. I don't mind. It's fine. I don't have to brake on that corner anymore now.
That's true. You just go all out.
Yeah, I literally didn't brake on that corner at all.
When I get used to a car, a lot of times you don't have to brake on that corner, but I figure it's safer to take it slower than take it faster right now until I get used to this car.
Yeah, definitely.
Slower is easy to recover from than going really, really fast and smashing a wall.
I mean, probably. I mean, considering you usually drive like tuner cars.
I'm starting to get dirt on my windshield. I think maybe from when you passed me, you were kicking up all that dirt.
Yeah, I thought
But it's still not, Star Citizen level of craziness as far as like visibility problems.
that. Yeah. Some of the cars have really bad windshield glare, though.
That's true.
It's kind of like, I'm just going to drive on the hood now because this is literally, I can't see what I'm doing anymore.
A nice, quiet Saturday night, guys. I hope everyone's having a good week, or had a good week, or had a better week, or something.
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 Dark side.
Dark side.
Something. Dark side. Something complete. There we go.
Okay, I got the
Let
sixth
off
gear
on
on that
gas.
time.
Fly down here at 128.
Whoa, slipping and sliding here. It's not a bad tune, honestly. It feels pretty solid.
Yeah. And that's just like my casual rough. This is whatever. Just throw it on everything.
Oh, crap.
Oh, no. Oh, he's done it, folks.
I did do it.
That's what you get for being in first place for too long.
It is. Oh, there you are.
Yep, I'm here. How you doing? Concentration mode.
Concentration mode activated.
Yeah, because Jarvis doesn't race muscle cars.
No, I do not.
So
I like street
interesting
tuners.
experience.
Your standard low-end cars that have been jacked up into like really, really obnoxious levels. I don't know, something about them that's appealing to me. It's like the car that you can actually own in real life. Like most people could buy you know, a Nissan and then like jack with it. You know, most of us can't go out and buy a Ferrari. So it's like for me, it's like it's like, huh? Yeah, I can see myself buying a Toyota Corolla and jacking it up or whatever. You know.
Oh, here it comes.
I am not messing up that corner for.
Oh.
No! 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 Whoa! The grindage is real.
Come over to me.
The grindage is real.
I'm like carefully passing you or whatever, and you're just like, no.
Oh, look at that! Look at the time difference.
Oh man.
Oh my gosh. Oh,
I probably would have won too if it wasn't for the Rams.
That was a spark. That was a photo spark finish.
Oh, dick.
Yeah, victory! The Revengence is mine.
Oh, all right.
I dedicate this money to my sheer will. Network issues, low bandwidth. Oh, I'm not gonna be that crap.
Oh no.
Let's see here.
Okay, so let's go and look at one of the other races that we like. Oh, this one, I guess, even though this is the frame rate murderizer.
Oh, is it the one with the long back? Oh, the desert. Yeah, Dubai.
Yeah, Dubai.
Oh, Dubai. Those corners, man.
Oh, yeah. Well, we're both in muscle cars. I haven't switched cars.
That's true.
I think the one you're in probably has better handling than mine. Mine, I mean, we can literally just go and look, right?
Oh, yeah, that's fine. But
you have more speed. I have more handling.
yeah, you have more handling. I have more speed.
You have better acceleration.
Better acceleration. So I'm gonna.
Technically, I have better braking, but I don't believe that.
I think basically I'm gonna have to power through things that you basically can take at a better rate.
Maybe. We'll see.
Oh gosh, it's gonna be interesting. Oh, okay. Oh, tight.
Yeah. Someone asked, like, right before the stream, was like, hey, can you help me with the D&D characters? It's like, yeah, sure. And then it's like, oh, hey, is it okay if we stream? And I'm like, I guess.
Like right now?
Well, yeah, before the stream, someone was asking about if I'd help them make a D&D character.
Right, but I mean, like, they want to stream right now?
No.
Oh, okay, it's like, you're kind of streaming right now.
You were like, hey, let's stream. And I'm like, okay. So I was expecting them to, like, message me every now and then.
You're like going to be the ultimate Twitch gigolo. You're like all over the place in that thing right now.
I kind of am, yes. Woo!
Whoa!
Yeah, that was close.
I'm afraid to shift up.
Lost a lot of speed there.
Woo! Initial D.
Hi. What?
Here's your favorite corner.
I know.
I don't know why you get frame rate chop right here.
I don't know. I think my video card is just a little on the old side. It's just.
Gosh, I'm so waiting to get a new computer. I mean, but you know, obviously right now it's not the time to be spending money. I'm still waiting to the Star Citizen hits a point where they go, hey, we got a release date for 42, and then I'll look into getting a new computer officially.
Yeah, I actually am running on minimum graphic settings right now. To be honest, there's not much of a difference between Ultra that I can tell anyway, or like, I don't know if I was on Ultra, but I was definitely on High. So between Ultimate, Low, and...
You know, honestly, this is taking these corners way better than I expected it would.
Yeah. You know why, right?
Because your tunes are better than mine?
Well, I mean, that may be factually true, but that's not what I was implying. nuts because it has the biggest possible fucking tires you could imagine.
Oh, I might do it.
Yeah. In fact, the tires on it are probably too big, realistically.
Yeah.
But the thing is, like, if you start taking width out of your tires, you know, sure, you can get more horsepower here and there, a little bit of lightweight, you know, lighter weight parts or whatever.
Yeah.
But then you, the driver, are in control of, like, okay, I need to know the limits of the vehicle. Right now, as it stands, it's more of a, like, this is a car that, maybe it's not going to break any land speed records or anything, but it's going to stick to the fucking road. So that's kind of where I was going with it, which is why I was like, I'm not going to tweak this. I'm just going to leave it as it is, because I'm going to give it to Jarvis, and I don't want to have, like, the perfect custom, this is the perfect Lightning Dragon tune, where I know exactly how to drive the car. It's like, no, I'm sharing this. Just leave it alone. It drives good enough. And then, like, if you like
I find that if Forza 7, the last Forza I played before this one was, I think, it wasn't 2, it was 4, yeah.
Yep.
And the thing was is that, but I primarily played around with 2. And the thing was is that, like, it was way harder, I think, to get a good tune on the earlier Forzas.
Yeah.
It was a kind of a nightmare in some regards, because I would do hundreds of laps. Yeah, I didn't need that front paint job anyway. Anyway, I would do hundreds.
I smashed through a wall earlier.
I would do hundreds of laps to, like, make one change, and then see if it shaked off any time, because I figured, you know, 5 or 6 laps isn't gonna cut it, because you get used to the way a car drives, and then so, you know, I would do all these, and then but this one, I feel like I could adjust the cars quicker, or maybe I'm just better than I used to be. I don't think I'm better than I used to be. I think I need a wheel. Is what I need. Honestly, I don't know.
If you got a wheel and you practice a bit more, you'd be a hell of a lot better of a driver.
Oh yeah.
I've just used nothing but controller for so long, gamepad or whatever.
Yeah.
And I'm just used to it. I just know how to drive with it.
I think I would get, if I got a wheel again, it would be something with a hand accelerator. And the reason is that there's well, like, I have the pedals down here for the F16 pedals, and I don't know if those would work really well for their gas and brake or whatnot. Maybe they might, because they do the pushing on that. But I don't know. My floor situation is kind of carpeted, so it tends to cause a lot of wobble. It's you didn't see that. Nothing happened. Anyway,
nothing happened at all.
So the thing is,
how you doing?
How you doing? So yeah, so the thing is that, like, there was a little bit of a wobble on it, so I need to. Oh, oops, that was wrong. That was downshift.
Yeah, you don't want to do that.
No. Anyway, so there's a lot of floor wobble, which makes sometimes using the pedals can be.
Man, I kind of fucked up that corner, and you're just kind of like, woohoo! And then silence for the corner.
I know, it's like, well, something about that long corner right there. It just it spooks me a little bit.
Oops. Right. Wish the lights came on when you went for that.
Oh, I know it.
You're just fucking blind. Freaking drag at the end. I can see the difference in acceleration as you just slowly pull away from me. Intense driving focus.
I was more worried about you driving up my butt.
I was fine.
Yeah, it's like everything gets quiet. Like,
yeah, I mean, that's kind of how it kind of ends up being, you know, when you're trying to focus on something. Like, hang on, there's this really deadly corner coming up here. I really want to pay attention and not freaking just crash.
Highly overrated.
Would you believe me if I told you that that was the first and only tune that I tried with that car?
Eesh.
Yeah. Whoa! Hey, let's drift around that corner. We both broke loose at like the same time. Oh.
There we go.
You know what we're working up to, though, don't you?
The inevitable ultimate destruction crash thing.
Yep.
I don't. Oh no, no,
Yes.
no,
Yes.
no,
Yes.
no,
Yes.
no, no,
Yes.
no, no.
Yes.
You know I hate that.
Yes.
No, you just want to win.
No. I love that track. It's amazing.
I hate Nürburgring.
No, it's the best. And we're gonna play it with rain.
You do 20 laps on Nürburgring.
Oh my god, no. The most I've ever done is like 3. That's 30 minutes at least. I mean, it depends on what kind of class you're driving, but like, if you're driving like C, well, I'll just, smash into that guardrail, it's fine.
You meant to do that.
Yeah, it's fine. I mean, I probably would have lost more speed by trying to correct my shitty turn than if I just, let the eating of wall happen. So yeah, that tune you're driving, basically I threw everything on there, all the things I like, start with the tires, I think is what I usually start with. Rim. I put custom rims on because usually the stock rims are all disgusting and ugly. And then
well, style's
I
important.
put on tires. The style is so important. And then I put tires on, see what I can get away with. And then suspension, brakes. Transmission and all that, and then I just see how much extra horsepower I can put into it. And then I did my basic, drop the aerodynamics, make sure that your top speed on your transmission isn't, more than the car can actually do, because you can totally gear the car where it doesn't have enough power to do those things, so you're just wasting gear ratio. And then dropped a little bit of air out of the tires, and I was done. Did about 5 laps.
Well, it's sticking better now on this lap.
Probably because you just know the car better.
That's possible.
Because, honestly, the warming up of tires, it's like 1 lap. The first lap, you might notice cold tires. After that, you're there warm.
Woo!
There's some other cars I was working on.
Well, she's got a good power over, man. I say this about this car. I can when I get the right spot, I can power through and just push that corner. And it is. I mean, I have to say, it's as far as this goes, this is actually pretty slick. I mean, honestly, I would never expect a 1977 car to drive as good as this is driving.
Not to mention, it's not just any 1977 car.
It's
Trigger. An American 1977.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Muscle car. V8. Yep. I mean, it puts up the same lap time, well, close enough to my freaking tuner cars on the Maple Valley, which is more of a short track anyway.
Yeah.
So, considering it's a muscle car, they can put up tuner car, lap times on a more turn-focused track.
Woo! Man.
Yeah, the bonus acceleration you have really didn't give me any opportunities to get around you. All the extra straightaways and longness on this track. I mean, I also didn't race perfect either, I don't think.
Oh no, I don't think either of us did. Ooh.
And then your car crashes at the end.
On your screen.
Yeah. Look at the best lap time difference.
I know it. Not much.
Wow. Holy crap.
half a second at most.
Oh man, that's nuts. All right, well, we're gonna pick a track that I hate. I'm sure you know what one it is.
I'm at a loss. If you say hate, if you said love, it'd be Nürburgring. If you said hate, then you know.
Well, you might not like this track either.
It's a strong possibility.
So race setup.
I gotta upload the Fallout stream to BitChute for tomorrow.
Where is it? Yeah, this one. Yeah. Yeah, this one.
Guess I'm just gonna get ready and. Oh, is this Laguna Seca?
Laguna Seca.
Ah. I'm gonna get a sip of coffee before we do this one here.
All right, take all the time you need. I'm gonna.
Oh, I think I need the caffeine for this one here. Second here. Stream sippage. All right.
Ready?
Yeah, I guess. I only thing I dread is that corner, that zigzag. You know the one I'm talking about.
Guess what? We're both in the same kind of car. So.
That zigzag, man. That zigzag defines Laguna Seca.
It is. It really is. Oh, I got some stupid window color shit.
Yeah, I got that too. It was like coming up the hill. It's like, yeah, can't see.
I still have it. Don't mind me. It's gonna. Oh.
Yeah, this corner.
Not love tap you.
Yeah, this corner you gotta ramp it down for that one. Oh, a little too much.
You expecting to like drift through it?
Yeah, I was expecting a little more, the weight to carry me through a little bit more.
Yep.
I mean,
you got too much grip.
Yeah, there's a lot of it's a different pacing than the previous track.
Yeah.
Like, woo! All right. Golly, this thing sticks way more than I expect. I mean, I'm thinking I'm going to slide, and I'm like, okay, I ended up like turning
You're
in.
like, I'm driving a muscle car, and you come into this corner and just like parks, and then they're like, all right, I'll do the corner now, and you're like, wait, what?
Yeah, I was like, what the hell?
Comes.
Oh yeah, live in Laguna Seca. I hate this corner. I knew I'd mess it up, even knowing it. Oh.
I did that corner perfectly.
Oh, shut up.
I did it also very slow.
Oh yeah, there's the slide I was expecting earlier.
Yeah.
All right, there's a little bit of dust storm going on there.
Yeah. That's part of the Forza 7 like dynamic weather shit, kind of. Caution ahead. Is it because you're driving slow? I don't know. Why is there caution ahead?
I have no idea.
Because we were both driving slow.
It's like, caution, the person in front of you sucks.
I mean, that's debatable.
All right. That was better.
Vroom vroom. Sometimes I feel like I'm over braking for these corners.
Yeah. My big thing is that I find it's I said gamepad issues, but like for me it's the sensitivity of the pole is harder for me to manipulate than the foot. The foot always felt more organic to me. And when you drive a car, and honestly, I mean, I don't know if I may have told this, but you know how the time that Forza 2 saved my life, and I mean that literally. I've been doing online racing for like months on end, like hardcore, like 8 hours a day, right? And I'm going to work one morning, and I have this crappy, Geo Metro, and you know, I'm not, and I'm going to work. I'm literally 2 or 3 blocks from my job, and I've been playing a lot of online racing, so you get a lot of people who do things that try to like ram you, right? They do things that try to like force you off the road, especially after you've lapped them. They're pissed off, you know. They're doing all sorts of. So after a while, you learn to like instinctively do these weird defensive maneuvers, and you get around them, right?
Yeah.
Anyway, so what happens was, I was going to work, and it was rain, it was slick. There was a van in front of me, and he didn't have his signals on, and he just slammed on his brakes to turn left, like he'd missed his entrance into the parking lot. And it was like everything went slow motion. I mean, like hyper slow motion. I don't even know how to describe it. I basically swung the wheel hard to the right, and then punched the gas hard. And then I swung the wheels hard to the left, and basically I'm talking, not thinking.
Yep.
But basically, I powered around him, like within inches of eating his ass, and it was absolutely just like it was like it all happened like instantaneously. Like I did the same maneuver I do when I'm online when people try to do that braking in front of you crap, and it was like boom, 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 and I just did it right, and it was just like I went around this guy, and I came out like and I went like a block, pulled into the parking lot of my job, and I was like, holy crap, my heart's racing like a million miles an hour,
Yep.
you know? And I'm like, okay, you know, that's a thing. And it was weird because I said it was the exact maneuver I've done online. And anyway, so Forza 2 saved my life. That makes that $60 purchase completely worth it.
Yeah. I mean, also the wheel, technically.
Well, yeah, the wheel, that was because it translated so perfectly as a one-to-one thing, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. Did that last lap a little bit worse than that. Kind of slid off the track.
Yeah, that's fine. I get money either way, so
Yep.
win or lose.
Come on. Now it's lightning focus. Because I'm trying not to screw up so that you don't crash into me.
Well, don't worry about that. All you gotta do is hold your position for this last lap, which isn't gonna be that hard because I'm more concentrating on getting better with the car as opposed to winning.
Yeah.
If I focus on winning, I'll get frustrated. Well, my car just jerked hard to the right there. That was weird. If I focus on winning, I'll get frustrated with myself. Then I'll race worse.
And then you're not gonna have any fun.
Well, that and I'll race worse. I mean, it's like if racing is like golf, like you look at like, okay, am I under par, you know, kind of thing. And then if you look at it as like, if you get mad at, like, all you're gonna do is like Billy Madison the thing and start you know, what's wrong? You get in the hole? Don't you want to go in your hole? You know?
Don't you want to go to your home?
Yeah. You know, and you're gonna be like really, really mad, and you're gonna start swinging like how many, like that one scene like where he swings like 1, 2, 3, 4, he just starts smashing the ground or whatever. Woo! We're both cautioned on that one.
Yeah.
I was already gonna lose Laguna Seca with a car like this.
I'm surprised I drove as well as I did, considering.
Yeah.
Of course, my best lap was probably.
I still got that network issue low, man. I think it's just gonna be the way it is, the whole internet.
Everyone is online.
How's my best lap time like 8
Mine's
seconds?
dirty.
8 seconds better
So,
than yours.
You
You can like a tune. I would. Would you like to like this tune? I didn't get a chance. I was gonna press A. I was gonna give you some points for liking your tune, but I guess the game's
Oh well.
no like. For, I don't. I guess I'm not gonna like your tune.
Hey, more money. Okay, So, race setup. I'm trying to think of. Oh, is this our track? When we had, I think it is. Oh, it's our dueling track. Oh, you ready for this?
Oh no, the bridge.
The duel. Yes. Oh God.
I just refer to this track as the
one.
bridge. It's like England, isn't it, or something? Or what is it?
I don't know. It's Prague, so wherever
Prague.
that is. All I remember is this is the track we played a lot of, and then we just like were testing out our tunes, and
Yeah.
we just kept playing the same track and being like, I'm gonna modify my tune slightly, and you just play the same track. And
Well,
we
I
played it
think
for a
I think
couple
this
hours.
one's one of the prettier tracks.
That's definitely nice.
There's lots of stuff to look at.
Yeah, the off the line acceleration really helps. It also helps that it always puts you in fucking front of me.
Not for long.
Oh, speaking of getting put in front, I was thinking, I don't know if the game like natively supports this, but I was thinking about doing it where you have like a staggered start, but it's best lap wins. Like in the rules. So whoever has the fastest lap time. So
Oh.
literally you're just kind of racing against yourself, kind of.
Oh, I see. Like almost like racing ghosts.
Yeah. Except for it's online and
I think there might be a mode for that, honestly.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if it did exist, but I haven't really dug into. We're gonna downshift on that corner.
Wow, that thing's stuck to that corner.
Oh, I know, it's crazy. But like, I haven't dug into the settings and stuff to see if it's like something I can just be like, boop 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 boop, done.
Wow. This thing's sticking way better than I would expect.
Uh huh. It's ridiculous.
The bridge.
Yeah, I don't know if this is gonna be much of a duel, as more of me just following you.
I don't know. This area right here. This is where stuff gets real.
You were saying?
Woo!
Man, you flew through that so fast.
Yeah, way faster than I expected. I was like, I'm not slipping as much as I would thought I would.
Uh-huh. I'm just following you around. I'm just out for a drive at 100 miles an hour. Yeah, I don't think I can catch you unless you screw up really bad.
Oh, ye of little faith.
Well, I know you can do it. Just saying that I don't think it's gonna happen through like regular racing. The cars aren't close enough to have that. I mean, they're close, but that one definitely has the edge.
Punch it, Chewie!
I think the biggest difference is the acceleration difference. Because, like, in the corners, I can mostly keep up on the corners. Maybe even corner a little bit better than you. But like after the corner is over, you're just kind of like, well, time to drive seriously. Downshift, you just pull away. It's just like, well, I was getting a little closer, but I guess not.
Woo!
Be curious to see what your best lap is.
Me too.
Mine is 218. This fucking racing line is like, you should drive here. It's like, no, I shouldn't actually drive there.
Racing line for me is more like just a braking indicator, if anything.
Yeah, that's what I use it mostly. Because I either underbrake or overbrake. The most interesting stream ever is most people in the stream are just going to quiet concentration as they're racing around.
Well, it's not like I can read the chat if anyone was chatting, which they're not. So if there is anyone watching, so which is fine, because I'm just doing this because I want to prove to everyone that you're alive. So. Cones.
Stupid cones.
It's not a race, and this race isn't a race until I've hit a cone.
I mean, I'm already way ahead of you there. Slightly faster than my last lap. Now, it's time for breakneck ridiculous speed. Oh, it is ridiculous speed.
Oh.
And there it is.
And there it is.
The freaking craziness of this half of the track, back half.
Yep. I knew I was coming in too hot as it was, so. It's like, yeah, I'm doing really well. Not for long. All I had to do was not do that.
Pretty much.
It's like I went from like almost like a half a second better time to like.
You were 3 seconds ahead at one point.
Yep. And now I'm just gonna meet. Now I even missed that corner, so now I'm backwards again. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm done. You would have to like seriously like mess up to even have.
Crash.
Oh man, you'd have to flip the car. Dude, you could drive like 20 miles under now for the rest of the race and 20 miles an hour under and still be completely fine.
No, not that slow. I'm actually slower this lap than I was because of that big corner. I kind of screwed up because I was just pushing the car as hard as possible. So I kind of screwed up my braking. And I came out of after the finish line lap thing.
Man, I'm messing this one up so hard. It's like I turned on the stupid switch.
Engage the all-wheel drive. Well, here we go. I'm going through the final crazy section. This area you can go like really deceptively fast through.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It was just like if I had an inch or more to the left, I would have been fine. I did it again. Same spot.
Huh.
Man.
So my best lap was the lap I blew past you on.
Probably.
No, I know, because my best lap before was 218, which is what you had. And then I did slightly better, and I got a 217, which I knew was the lap where I went around you on. It's where I pushed really hard through that back.
Yeah. Yeah, my best lap was 218 on that. I think that one, part of the difference, well, besides the mess up that I did, was the. If I hadn't have messed up, I was half a second. I would have probably had 217 and like 0.6 if I hadn't messed up in that last one.
Probably, because that's when I got my 217.
Yeah, so it was like really just on the edge, but like anything on the edge, you go a little bit past that edge and then it's all over.
Yep. Race setup. Are you ready for some ridiculousness?
This is a C-class car, right?
It's a C-class. Yep.
Can I do something goofy?
What's that?
I'm curious to see how the Sylvia would race against that.
I can switch cars.
No. Stay. I want you to stay in that car.
In this car?
I want to see how the Sylvia that we've been tuning runs against that car.
Okay. We can just stay on the same track then.
Yeah. I'm curious. Let me see here. Filter. C-class.
Interesting to see, because there's a little driver info section, just to see where the stats compare.
I think this might be the one. The Club K. Yeah, this is the one.
So the Sylvia has a little bit more speed, 0.4.
Oh, let me look at that screen. Hold on a second. Where is that? There we go.
All the way to the right.
Yeah. All right, Sylvia has
less
more speed.
Yeah. Less acceleration and less brake. So the only thing the Sylvia has on this
is
Camaro
speed.
is the speed.
But what's the weight on these two cars? Probably mine's probably weighs less, I'd imagine.
I don't know. I think I can go.
I mean, that's a fact. No,
select.
we'll see. We'll see. I mean, it's a matter like does it?
So if you go to car select,
right,
you can go through the toggle menus and then you can actually see.
Yeah. Well,
mine is 3,095.
Whoops. Let me look here. Toggle. You said 3,095?
Yep, 3,095.
2902. So it's not that big. It's not that. But it's an AWD, so that might also affect how it actually handles.
Yeah, because mine's straight rear wheel
Right,
drive,
right. So I guess we'll find out.
Yeah, because that was one of the problems you were having with that car. Is
yeah, but once we made it
grip.
Yeah, once we made it AWD, the thing because the stats can sometimes be deceiving. They're not exactly like if I can maintain my speed by the nature of how it handles, then yeah, maybe I don't have as much acceleration, but if I can hold that speed, now I gotta get readjusted to driving on the right-hand side.
Oh, look at that off-the-line acceleration! Holy shit!
I imagine it's pretty good compared to a rear-wheel drive.
Yeah. I mean, I got pretty good grip in this, but I don't have that kind of grip. And cold tires.
Yeah.
Behind the car that's
I gotta readjust myself in my seat here. I'm leaning off to the side. That's not good.
Here it begins. Why'd you brake?
Because I'm got cold tires and I don't know how this car's gonna handle on this track. I've never driven on this track. This car.
How you doing?
I'm doing fine. Woo!
Grind it. No.
Oh,
All right, here. This is where it begins. This is where the magic happens. Oh my god.
ah, fudge me!
Oh, no, what happened?
I don't know.
You were like right behind me and the car just went sideways. Did it? I mean, we weren't that close to the guardrail, were we?
I don't know. That's okay. It's okay.
Oh, that's unfortunate. I wonder if you can save replays.
Fudge. Fudge. Now I'm trying to play catch up, and that's not working out for me.
No, you never ever play catch up.
All right. Well, it is what it is. I guess now I'll just work on lap times. I'm not gonna catch you.
Probably not unless I freaking blow up. The real thing will be if I can even keep that 217 for my best.
217.
Yeah, the 217 last time.
Oh, okay.
See if I can even reach that again. Because you know sometimes you just don't race as good. When you're
That's
not
true.
pressured as much. We were flying through that back half. I could have almost been in sixth gear. I was going so fast through it. I was redlining in fifth. But, you know, you're going to be slowing down on all these corners and stuff.
This back part, this track, this is the part that always messes with me. Eventually, it gets me almost every time. Oh, almost hit it there too.
I almost freaking ate it on that one as well. Nope. 218.
Is that my cone or yours? Probably mine.
Yeah. I don't know. I've hit a couple cones as well.
Oop.
I hate when I see all the split time and it's all slower. So it's like, it means I was doing better on every aspect. Kind of like, well, the only time I can make up time would be at the very, you know, end, the little technical corner area. Ah.
It's yeah, I definitely have lesser braking.
You can tell that. Yeah, that's surprising.
It's I gotta basically brake a lot sooner.
Yeah, some of the cars actually that I drive have such good braking. You have to ignore the brake line, because if you brake when the brake line says to brake, you are braking too early, and that's really crazy when you're racing one of those cars, because it's just kind of like, that's not where this car brakes, and so you have to like unlearn or ignore the brake line because it's just wrong. Ah, fuck. This is not a 217 either. I don't think I'm gonna get a 217. But there's no pressure to do good because I'm just like in the lead, you know. Oh, never mind.
You got it?
Yeah, I was like, I'm sorry, that was not a 217, but I guess it was good enough. I felt like I was driving like shit, right? But maybe I caught all my extra time in the back half.
See, my best lap's like 219.
Certainly not helping that you're driving a different car.
No, but that's fine. There's a reason typically in the real racing world you separate cars by divisions.
Class. Yeah.
I mean, that's just a given. I mean, not just class, but divisions. I mean, you don't race, rear wheel drives or front wheel drives and whatever. There's the dynamics are so different that it can also cause a lot of chaos on the field.
All right. Slightly ahead. It's like right as I kind of figure out where I need to be doing certain things, it's kind of like, all right, well, race is over. It's like, okay. But there's also the randomness, like, oh, did you do a better braking here? Did you optimize your turning on this turn? Like, technically, this is faster by 0.087. That's a pretty small improvement.
Lost a lot of speed on that one.
It's probably my best back track little corner area though. Oh my god, I got a 216. I made up so much time in that back corner area because I was just flying through there at breakneck speeds. But the thing about that is you can just fucking destroy yourself if you do that though. It's very risk reward.
Yeah, it is.
And I almost ate it a couple times doing that. But now you know the difference between the Sylvia and the.
Yeah. I didn't expect to win. I just wanted to see how it handled.
Yeah. So
anything with significant straightaways like that's you're gonna get a really good advantage.
Yeah. What would you say was the biggest noticeable difference between the two cars? Braking?
The braking was huge. That was what I think threw me off in a lot of the corners was that it felt like the car didn't want to stop, and then that meant that you had a severe understeer issue because you were going through at a rate that your car couldn't handle. So I may need to look at the settings on that and actually find a way to get more oversteer. So let me try something else real quick here.
Sure, I'm gonna look at different tracks. Because I was thinking of doing something absolutely ridiculous. Oh, what? I can't do anything on that one? Well, screw this track. What? Ooh.
Where is she? So we're set at B class. Oh. That's tempting, but I won't.
so what track is this? Oh, geez, I think I know this one. All right, you ready for the worst track you've ever driven today?
Today?
Yeah, today.
What's the weight on this one? 2950. Oh, what the heck. Oldie but goodie.
Oh, no. Which one is it?
Solstice?
The Solstice. You know, I was looking at buying that to see if I could tune something to work, but it's already like a C class by default. So there's
There's not a lot you
wiggle
can work
room.
with it on. That's the tricky part.
Yeah.
Let's see here. It's like it has more speed, less handling, more acceleration, a lot less braking. That's all I need is less braking.
Yeah, especially with the track we're me driving on.
Oh, good gravy. All right, well, let
Are
the
you
bodies
ready?
hit the floor.
Are you ready?
I am ready. Oh, crap. You bastard. Rain.
I'm gonna stuff some chocolate in my mouth before the race starts.
Oh,
no,
you.
must stuff faster. There we go.
Rain.
I'm on a muscle car.
I would have stuck with the all-wheel drive if I had those freaking rain. Is this... What course is this?
I don't know.
Nürburgring?
Uh-uh.
Oh, good. Hey, how you doing?
All right. That's why I'm trying to stop.
It's fun. It was fun, I have to admit. Woohoo! Ooh. I'm watching your ass, not my my RPMs. It's like my engine's going.
Ah, swervy.
Ah!
Ah, you're throwing fucking water all over my face.
Well, I tend to do that. Goodness gravy. Oh, merciful heavens, at least you only set it to 2 laps.
Yeah. Trust me, I was tempted to do more. But I would have to drive in it as well.
Yeah, that's true.
Now, next what we'll do is we'll do 3 laps Nürburgring with rain.
Oh.
How you doing?
Ah! Ah!
Friendly kisses. Smooch, smooch.
I am not a turning ramp.
Oh. I mean, I barely touched you. Vroom. Oh, I had a bunch of like chocolate residue in my mouth because I ate you know, whatever those things are, Hershey's little bar. Thanks, that was nice of you. And now I need a drink, but we're racing. I'm getting like all that, you know, chocolateness. Yes, please, pass me. I dare you.
Ah!
What was that? Why'd you do that?
I didn't do anything. That's right.
I even screwed up and braked a little bit late. But yeah, I know this track and that stupid corner there. It's just asshole levels. So it's like, yeah, you want to go fast? By all means. I hope you're good at braking. Because that corner sucks. So the interesting thing, though, is like if you have rain or fog or night or daylight or anything like that, it actually dynamically changes over time. You notice how it's not raining anymore?
Mm-hmm.
Now it's just foggy.
I just hydroplaned bad. There's actually a race course in this game, by the way, that crisscrosses over each other. You can actually ram other guys from the side as you're coming through a corner. It's brutal. I don't know who. Yeah, I raced it once, like on the single player thing, like, and it was like it had like the spot where literally the race, like it crosses over each other. Like, who would design this?
I don't know. Maybe it's a.
It's like a wreck-up derby. I'm serious. Once you come around that corner, like 5 cars are trying to get like, from their side. It literally, just think of an X at one point, and it's literally like you.
Oh, I know. That's the full track for the.
It's like an airport or something.
Yeah. It's the Top Gear track.
Oh my gosh! It's like.
Yeah, it's been like that forever.
Oh my gosh! I raced that the other day, and it was like, okay, what the hell is this?
Yeah, it's worse. Like the longer the.
Yeah, this car, this car,
the
that
worse it gets.
223, I'm not even close to the same kind of quality lap time. But then again, to be honest with you, I haven't been happy with this build. I downloaded this particular this loadout for this car, and I haven't been happy with it, and I can't modify it. Like, there's some things I'd like to change about it, but it's like it's locked. I'm like, well, it's not a good thing to lock. It's garbage. So I mean, it's like you know, like it's like putting a padlock on your garbage bins. I mean, why? You know, it's like no one can steal my used tissue papers. Haha. You know, okay.
Oh, man.
Yeah. And then the trash man can't take out the trash either. So, I mean, he just throws your whole can in the thing. So I don't know. So I haven't been happy with the Solstice largely because of that. But I need to go in and play with this one here and do something completely different.
I mean, if you want, I can buy one and see if I can do
No,
it.
do it later, not right now.
No, not right now. Especially when we're streaming. But like the reason I looked at it and then decided not to is literally because it's a C-class car. Actually, if we want to just mess with different cars, let me grab a car. I have to figure out what. Here it is, and it's C-class. Is it this one? Should be this one. Yeah. So here is a car that I want to say when I bought it, it was C-class. So, like, it's very little I can work with on it. It's okay.
I don't think I've driven this one, but it weighs 1,845 pounds.
Oh, geez, that sounds like one of my ridiculous.
So
cars.
I'm gonna drive this one. Also, you get bonus money because
Ford Fiesta.
Yeah, it's Fiesta time.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's. I have no idea how this drives. I think I just bought it and threw this weird camo paint on it, and it's like, yeah, it's a Forza car. I mean, I guess we'll see. There's a lot of cars in this game. I can't, you can't like.
Oh no, right-hand drive. Fuck you, Subaru.
That's right-hand drive for me too. I weigh nothing. Woo! What the hell is with this car?
Because it weighs nothing.
6th gear. Do it.
6th gear? Jeez, I'm in 4th.
Woo! I'm drifting behind you. My goodness. Oh!
There's 5th gear.
I am topped out. Like, I've redlined. This car has no top end.
Brakes.
Ah! Ah!
Oh, man. Oh, jeez, the humanity.
That's okay. It's all good. It's fine.
You only have one headlight.
I can't see through my windshield very well because it's covered in friggin' cracks.
What's that song?
It is a
Wallflowers,
Fiesta.
Button Headlight. Oh,
Yeah.
it is a Fiesta.
It is a Fiesta. It's party time. Doesn't that mean party? Or is that siesta? I don't know. Fiesta's party.
Fiesta, I think. I don't
No, I
know.
think
Fiesta
Fiesta.
might be like naps or something.
I don't know. It's definitely. Well, I think a siesta is naps or.
Yeah, Fiesta's
Fiesta's
naps,
a party.
Fiesta is party.
Yeah. So it is a party.
Yeah, it's a party in your mouth, and everyone's invited.
That sounds like a college activity that I don't ever want to take part in.
Oh, I hate right-hand drive. I hate it so much.
Everything's shaking at my car. It's like, oh, nothing's attached anymore.
The only benefit of right-hand drive is when I'm...
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh!
is when I'm doing something that's really close to the right
This
side of the
car
road.
is like, doesn't. Oh my gosh! If I'm going to modify this car, I'm putting some really, really wide wheels on it, and also, I'm going to play with the gearing ratio, because there's no way I should be hitting 6th gear, like at almost a standard turn, you know? Ah!
Having fun back there?
Ah!
Did you spin out?
Ah! That's an understatement.
Well, I mean,
Spinning out would be an improvement. Oh my gosh, this car. What the hell?
Also, I was in the rearview mirror, you were sideways.
And I was backwards, and I was sideways again, and I was backwards again, and I was just like, my gosh, this car! Oh my gosh! This is insane!
I mean, it is a Ford Fiesta, right? I mean,
This is, oh my god, I'm not driving this one again until I tune this thing. Wow! Wow! But Tyler's watching this and going, man, he sucks.
there's a cone.
I'm redlining at 135 at 6th gear. My car just. Ah! Ow! I'm not gonna make it to the 4th lap.
And probably not. I mean, you're already 28 seconds behind.
This car, dude, the gearing ratio is terrible. The grip is terrible. This is like, okay, the muscle car has got 10 times the grip this thing's got. This thing is like,
also twice the weight, probably.
my gosh, this thing is like, this is sponsored by like the Olympic ice skating competition. This is just absolutely just terrible. Look at crap
Ladies
almighty. This thing just no. What did they put? How wide are the tires? 1 inch?
Put bicycle wheels
Bicycle
on it.
wheels on it. Yeah, it's like,
This would save weight.
wow.
Extreme weight reduction.
This is
When I get to
insane.
that downhill part, I'll tell you what my top speed is.
I can't go over in the 130s. The car goes. It's like, oh shoot, oh shoot, oh shoot, oh shoot, oh shoot. Okay, I got it. I recovered.
Oh, man. You are now officially 30 seconds behind. Which is the maximum allowance of behind time that my rules are set up for.
Really?
Yeah, 30 seconds, otherwise DNF. So if you wanted to get a finishing position, I would literally have to stop at the finish line. So there's 135.
Don't stop at the finish line.
39,
Because
40,
I've got walls to paint.
5th gear,
with my car.
145.
Gosh, this it has potential, but crap almighty, you're gonna do some serious work to it. I just think I said all I did was I bought it, I threw paint on it, like okay, I don't know why I threw camo paint on it for some reason, but I was like it was
Because
just,
it was there.
it was there. Yeah, I was like that's different, you know, whatever. But I mean, this might make a good drift car, but this is not a race car. I mean, yeah, I'm trying to upshift and I'm redlining and realize I'm doing 132 and like a car's not because I can't. I'm already 6th gear.
I wonder if it's one of those cars that was designed for like one track only.
I don't know, man. Wow.
Because I know that's a thing people do, where it's like, oh, it's this track in this direction and this configuration. I picked this car. It's like,
All I know is when I get to the end, I'm getting out of the car. I'm walking over to the guy who maintains them, and I'm going to punch him directly in the face. So I ought to whap. You are fired, sir. I'm driving a little bit better with it now, but it's just like, wow.
Oh, I'm getting that finger pain from holding the accelerator for too much.
But I need to at least gear out that 6th gear to get more range on it, because I shouldn't be going into 6 like on an uphill.
So my best lap is 2:07, by the way.
I have no idea what my best lap is. I guess we'll find out. My best lap was one I don't crash on?
Yeah, you'll find out when you go across the finish line. It'll be like, you know, this lap, best lap. I'm underneath you.
Getting better with it, but it's slippery. I'm half tempted to try it again, but now that I'm getting a better feel for it. I mean, it doesn't have any top end. It's definitely
So Nürburgring.
Oh gosh, no. See, I'm running 6th gear and the car is like. Weird animal.
Oh man, you're almost 40 seconds behind me.
Oh yeah, this car is weird, dude. No top end, like the weirdest grip. It's just, yeah, gosh, it's so slippery. I can't even define you how slippery this car is.
I wonder if it has literal slicks on it.
You know, it might. As I said, I just bought it, and I just like, here's your car. You know, good luck and may the force be with you, because this car is wow.
Your best lap so far apparently is a 2:12. You know, I have a really ridiculous car that is hard to drive. I might drop over to that one and we'll see. Car weighs like 500 pounds or something.
500 pounds?
Not literally 500 pounds, but yeah, it's...
Yeah, like it's just, oh, that car that was terrible. That was terrible. I'm gonna have to have a quick look at that. I bet you I can get wider tires on it, put some weight back on it or something. I'm gonna take a really, really quick look at it.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna search for that one ridiculous car of mine. This
is nuts.
I want to say it's a Honda.
Hey, look at that. 25% more money. See, that was worth driving just for the extra cash. So you good? It's like you made first place money at second place, so that works out. All right, so even when you lose, you win. All right, so let's see here. Tuning and upgrades. Let's figure this out. So,
is this it? This is a four-door. It's probably not.
Okay, for starters, let's look at the freaking tires. Current car set was locked by the previous owner. Remove. Whoever made this is ridiculous.
Here it is. Here it is, the ridiculous car. 1,914 pounds. It's literally under a ton. So I'm going to pick this car because I remember this car being really, really fast, but it's one of those cars. Okay, so some actual racing talk here. So cars have like a performance sphere or whatever, and as you get closer to the edge of your sphere is where you start like losing grip and losing handling and stuff. So what it is the closer you can drive to that edge, the harder and faster it's going to be. However, depending on the type of car, that difference between having grip and having crashing basically can be very wide or very, very narrow. In a lot of more modern sports cars and stuff, they have a lot of computer sensors that try and widen that gap of where you can drive the car. When you're racing in one of these games, I don't think that really exists as much, unless you have like a bunch of actual assists on. But when you start getting to those older cars, especially depending on how you build it or tune it, that could be a very, very, very narrow circle. You have your grip and stuff in. The 77, the Pontiac, that one definitely I think has a pretty wide like grip profile. Like before the car screws up, like the car is very forgiving in that regard. The car I'm driving in right now is like, okay, cool. So let's just make it an actual like physical object you can relate to. So like, let's say the 77 Pontiac is like a ladder. I mean, it's pretty wide. It's designed for people to stand on. You know, staying two people on it would be a little bit uncomfortable, but like you could totally do it if it's a big enough ladder. But like you wouldn't want to. And a lot of my other cars, they're more like a railing or like a small step. Yeah, it's just designed to have a foot on it. It's not really designed for you to stand on there. It's just to like get from point A to point B or protect you from falling over. This car would be like a razor blade between crashing and maximum performance. If you screw up, you will die in this car. But because of that, it is either a total animal and it's unstoppable, or it's just you being crashed into a wall. So yeah, I'm definitely going to change the track as well, because if you're not getting a shit ton of extra top speed, this is not a very good track to play to the strengths of that car. But I want to say if I change the track, it'll screw up and kick you out of your customization. So I'm going to wait on that.
Yeah, give me a moment here. Alright, the exciting parts of watching people modify their cars. This is going to be a super quick, super ultra sloppy freaking whatever. I'm just trying to get
sloppy something, that's for sure.
Yeah, trying to get just enough.
So, random tangent. Did you watch the Game Grumps play, what was it, the Space Quest 5?
Yes, I finished it today.
Me too! I also just finished it today.
It's a possibility.
It's just kind of like, I was checking...
I know what I can do.
It's kind of like, oh...
That. Yeah. Alright, and then... I can do that. And then I go back to this.
Meanwhile, I stare at my characters standing around outside of the car.
Boom.
I'm such a big Nissan fan, but I rarely drive my Nissan cars.
Right.
It's kind of funny when I'm in the Nissan racing suit, and I'm like driving a muscle car, an American muscle car. Oh no.
This is quick and dirty.
Alright, so for dirty tracks, we want to have a dirty course.
This is going to be... I have no idea how this is going to handle. I have no idea how this is going to... I literally completely converted this car into a different animal.
Oh, let's not do that one. I was going to be an ass and put this on my favorite track.
You still have better acceleration than me. Still better braking. Since I have better speed...
Actually, you know what? Let's do this one. I'm sure I hate this track, but it's only 3 laps.
Your car's going to kick my car's ass.
I haven't driven this car in a long time. It's the car I think it is.
I haven't driven this car long. I've driven this car once.
But the thing is, if this is the car I think it is, it will either smoke your ass and you'll never be able to catch up, or I will crash every turn. That's the kind of car that I think it is.
Well, I guess we'll find out.
Hey, left-hand drive. Oh, Jesus, I forgot RPMs. I can max this thing out, too. Look at you. Buzz bump exhaust.
Shoot.
Hey.
That sounds like a lawnmower.
Mine?
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
I don't know if this is handling any better.
There's one of my cars. This one might not be it. That is literally, it's ridiculous. Like it'll put up what's our thing I keep doing on dumb. On Maple Valley. What's the time? Something 48. Is it 148 or 248?
Oh, I can't remember.
Anyway, something 48. That car, the one I'm thinking of, will put up like a 46. Literally like 2 seconds faster than fuck this track. How you doing? You were like four-wheel drifting. Like all four of your tires are like smoky when you're down there.
It's an all-wheel drive. I all-wheel drive the Fiesta. Woo!
It almost looks like you have a V8 in there. 'Cause it like seems like it's uncontrollable.
It is. This thing's brutally like it doesn't make sense. It's not logical. I had
It's like, oh, Ford Fiesta, what happened to stock? Oh, you know, 4-cylinder V8. Oh, it's front-wheel drive. No, all-wheel drive.
Well, I had a 500 pounds to the car, so it's like it. You know, and I upgraded the tires a little bit, but the problem is that once again, I haven't driven this car really before, especially with the changes. Obviously, it's just quick and dirty, and then, you know, its properties are so different. It's.
Did you say the muscle car drives better than the Ford Fiesta?
Yeah, but I would say also it has to do with the fact like I couldn't put any wider tires on it.
Yeah.
If I could have gotten wider tires on that, I would have gladly taken that to some of the engine options I had to go with. Because I think the wider tires would make a bigger difference. But I think
if you can stay on the road,
that's the
difference.
I mean, it's not terrible, but I'm getting used to it.
I definitely think you have better like top speed / acceleration than I do. But you don't have any control. That's the problem.
Yeah, well, that's the thing is it's because of the weight and the power. It's like it tends to, even with all-wheel drive, it tends to like spin all the tires. It's really weird, dude. Fuck, same corner again.
Yeah, this is some like 1 liter 4-cylinder with like twin turbos or something. I don't know what's on this car. It's ridiculous. It has no weight.
My major problem right now is not necessarily the car, but me getting used to the car.
Yeah.
I mean, I can feel I feel its potential right now. It's getting better. I mean, I'm getting better. It's not changing.
This car freaking revs out so far. I'm like, shouldn't I be shifting? Shouldn't I be shifting? Shouldn't I be shifting? It just keeps going and going. Oh, the funny thing is, I clearly don't have a stock engine or something in here. So, oh, race is over. Just when I was like getting into it, but like the tack in the actual car itself just gets buried, and then the engine's just kind of like, I can go more.
See, that wasn't so bad. I mean, I know 3 seconds slower, but that was I was spinning out a lot, and that I was, and that's because I'm learning on the. I think this car has potential. I'm going to give it another race or so. Mm-hmm. And the thing is, like, what I'm learning about this car is it will even all-wheel drive. It will power out and spin through on a corner if you accelerate too fast. Like, I have to. Sometimes I actually have to high gear it. I have to actually intentionally run at a higher gear than you would on a normal car. Like you would run through, say, a corner on a second. If I run through on a third, I'm able to hold the gas, and it won't spin it out. But if I run it on second, even though the RPMs would say run it second, and the reason that I would do that is because, once again, the sensitivity on triggers to me is kind of weird. So it's like when I don't get that exact sensitivity, but when I up gear it, then I can hold down the trigger, and it's actually fine.
Just don't show me the other options of cars things.
I definitely got to get a better paint job than this, though.
What is this? That looks like a stock car.
More coffee.
By all means. Oh, this is my ultra wide one.
I'm finding all these new places in Fallout 76. And I found like three new locations today. I'm basically doing an exploration run right now. I'm not actually doing anything like story-wise or whatnot. Today is like just me exploring. I might do the dailies for reputation just to build up the reputation with the two major factions. It's gonna take longer. I found there's one daily you can do that can either raise or lower faction with the settlers. Well, it'll raise if it's a certain type of enemy who's stolen something. You can kill them and it won't hurt reputation with the other side. If it's your other side that stole it, then you have to choose which side's reputation you want to raise, because one's going to get happy, one's going to get mad. So in that case, it's a little bit like a 50-50. Like if you were playing to make both happy, it'd probably be easier to raise up the reputation with the raiders faster than the settlers.
Oh God, are you ready for me to get fucking destroyed?
Sure. Whatever.
Here we go.
Chevelle.
Ready? Yeah. I will probably not win this race.
I don't know, it's possible. I mean, again, I'm not that good with this car either. Suzuka?
Yeah.
Wow, good acceleration.
Uh-huh. Oh, but no handling.
Hey, I know the feeling. Whoa, I almost flipped the car in a standard corner. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. I wonder how many people caught that reference.
Whoa.
Whoa. Alright. Very old show when I was growing up. It's called Blossom. There was a brother named Joey always go, whoa. It's one of those 90s catchphrases, you know, like don't have a cow, man, and stuff like that. don't have a cow, I think, had a much bigger lifespan than whoa.
Yeah, I mean, Simpsons. No, the understeer. Also, it's really hard to see in this car.
What, do you have a blower on it?
Yeah, it's supercharged.
Oh,
and
gosh.
It's out of the hood. Yeah. So, the left-hand turns is fine. It's the right-hand turns that I'm kind of like, I can't see.
Yeah, well, this car isn't friendly with the corners either.
Go, give me a straightaway and I'll kick your ass.
Well, here's a straightaway.
Yeah, let's go. You're so far ahead already, though.
He's gone to plaid. Uh-oh, corner of doom.
Oh no, the corner of doom! This is what I call the stop, get out of your car, and then push it around the corner. God, I've got such terrible understeer on this thing. It's so bad. This is one of those cars I was telling you about that I've been trying to work on, but it's like, it's not good enough.
Now, I'm hoping, hope among hope anyway, that 3.9 goes into PTU, like Wave 1 by Monday, because I would really like to show some of the new environments to people on the stream on Monday. But like right now, like the stream is it's topics really. I need to also watch the one they put out this Friday. It's on my playlist. The Star Citizen, Inside Star Citizen, or Star Citizen Live, or whatever it was. I think it's Star Citizen Live. But anyway,
Whatever it was. It's not
yeah. Well, I gotta watch that one. It was about the PTU. I didn't watch the last one. It was on my list the entire week, but it was just like, you know, most times I watch almost everything, but the last topic, honestly, is like it was about making the history and the lore in the game, and that's fine and all.
Yeah, well, I mean, if they didn't break their own lore every time they did.
Well, I mean, yeah, I mean, lore is fine, but I think some of the specifics should be kind of vague and so you have a better idea how your mechanics are going to work. Like we've already changed the mechanics of how quantum travel was going to work. Before, quantum travel was just point 2. You know, that was the end of it. You know, but now there's now there's just a variance based upon your quality of your engine. You know, or the type of engine. So it's like there's one of those things like, okay, so that's changed. So don't hammer down so many specifics like timelines, advanced wars, but leave the mechanics out of the lore, generally speaking.
Lore, yeah.
I mean, if you want to take G-forces out of the game, fine. Just make it official. Just say we got inertial dampers, fine. I mean, but the big thing for me is consistency, right? I mean, like, if you get a, it's not so much the technology. It's the does it hold true throughout the entire game? And if they're like, you know, we can't get these internal grids to work with G-forces, and like the pilot's getting and the guy in the back getting thrown around, we can't get it to work right. Okay, fine. If you're having a programming issue and you're having a limitation in that regards, then I can understand that. And then if you need to write it out by the lore to compensate, then do it. But don't
rewrite the lore because well, this game mechanic we were trying to make work with the game because it's a video game. It doesn't work, so we're gonna change things. Well, then you just fucked all the lore over because it wasn't ready to be lore.
Yeah, just basically just you know, do what you got to do and then kind of go from there.
I see you.
I have no doubt of that. Gosh. I don't know. I don't think there's much I can do with this car still. I mean, it doesn't have a lot of top end and it doesn't have a lot of stick-to-itiveness. It's weird. I think this is what this car I would define it as, like, if you try to drive it like just consistently, like if you don't try to push it, it can hold a good consistent speed. And if you try to, it doesn't promote a lot of aggressive driving. If that makes sense.
Yeah, it's like that one thing I was talking about where it has a very, very small, you know, circle of control. Either you're in control or you're out of control. There's a very, very fine line between that. Which, if you're driving a real car, you can literally feel that in some cases, where it's like, oh, hey, if I keep pushing here, you know, the car is going to fly off the road. Where video games don't really have that same kind of feedback.
Yeah. Well, I mean, to some degree, like the wheel I used to have,
the force feedback.
Yeah, force feedback, and that helped because you could feel the tires breaking loose. It gave you some sort of response, and it wasn't exactly 1-to-1, obviously. But the point is that like you could feel how I was vibrating and get a feel for, like, you know, if it's gonna like this car, man. It is slippery as poo. And there he goes. Son of a bitch.
Feel my V8 supercharged power.
I know. It's like he's just like, you're in the next county now. All right, now I just gotta play it smart. Wait for you to jack it up.
I mean, that's not hard. Yeah.
Alright.
Nose itchy.
Nose itchy? That's the killer itch?
Yep. Yep. That's so fast. Turning. This is definitely a car that you're not gonna like crash if you push it too hard. It's just gonna be like, I'm not gonna listen to you anymore. Like, if you try and take a corner at a speed it doesn't want to do, like that right there, it's just like, nah, fuck you. You're not gonna wreck it. It's just gonna be like, nope, we're done. Yeah, look at that. You're already up here.
Whoa, sorry.
I'm bigger than you. I didn't feel it at all.
Oh crap, here he comes.
I was going too fast.
I know. I was like, I'm gonna slow down. Let him take the dirt, because remember that's like what you did to me a little while ago, actually.
Well, you did the dirt. I just took a regular turn. I wasn't as close as we were.
There's a comment in chat, and I can't see it. I will in a moment. Ah!
Oh, there you go. Chat has helped me. Thank you, chat. First place is. Oh, you turned around, you little bastard.
I would never try that. I blame. It's Hero. I blame Hero.
Welcome to the chat. We love you.
Let's see here. I'll check it in a minute, Hero. Sorry. I think it's something about the G-forces thing.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
I caught a glimpse. That's about it.
Vroom, vroom,
A very expensive glimpse.
Vroom, 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 driving at slow speed. I mean, a lot of my cars' first gear is totally worthless. Not in this thing. Now, it does not screw up. Not screw up. I go through the gears so fast. Ah, third gear. Nope, second gear. Oh, third gear. Nope, second gear. I see you back there.
Indeed.
Talk about mixed class racing. Ford Fiesta versus American Muscle Cars. This is my fastest lap yet.
Come on, you dick.
Delicious straight away.
Shut up.
Nom, 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 nom.
Shut up!
Nom, 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 nom. Here we go. This is where you stop the car, get out, push it around the corner. That's it. That's all I needed. Yes. Brute force victory.
Indeed.
Oh, this car is not easy to drive. Oh man. What I was doing is I was just looking
I
at
would have
my
probably had a
cars
better
like,
chance with the Sylvia than this car. This is slippery as poo.
Look at the best lap difference though.
I don't know. It's not a big thing yet. Yeah, see, I was still slower.
But
I'll say,
that was close.
Hero says,
considering-
oh, the G-forces. I looked that up a while ago. It turns out that the max G-force a pilot can take in real life is 12 to 13 Gs, but most people pass out on 7, as I learned in the Bond movie Moonraker, while Star Citizen is 23 Gs. I've seen 27 in Star Citizen, but you're right. And
Yeah,
even that
I
12,
think
that 12 to
mine-
13 is not for the sustained periods that Star Citizen does it.
No.
Not even the
I think
ballpark.
9 is about the highest sustained, but we're talking about like a couple seconds.
Yeah,
Like,
and then you have,
2
and like
3.
even IL2, what they do is they develop, they even put fatigue in. So it's like if you, as you do G-forces too many times, like as you press the boundaries, your endurance for that goes down. And if they had a more realistic system, like could you do it like once? Yeah, twice with a certain period of time. You can only, it's like saying that you can sprint like full speed for like 20 seconds, right? Like nonstop, and then like if you wait 10 seconds, you can just do it again, and there's no difference in performance. And that's just,
Are you ready for it?
Oh, you're doing Nürburgring?
Are you ready?
If we're
Pick
doing
a real
Nürburgring, I am
car.
not doing this car with Nürburgring.
Pick a real car because
Okay.
it's go time.
I guess this could be the race, huh? Yeah, I guess it's about 2 hour stream.
It's gonna be the race.
Shoot.
All right, select car.
Oh,
I'm
let's take
not
a
driving
chance.
this on Nürburgring. All right, filter.
select car.
C-class. Apply filters. What do I want to drive?
I don't know.
What are your stats?
I'm gonna go with the Sylvia because it's got a good top end. I mean, it's got a top end that's better than the other one that I have to choose from, and there's some good straightaways on it, you know.
Yep.
So I'm gonna try the Sylvia. Did you set it to rain?
I did.
Oh, you dick. Hero says also, as Dr. Good had pointed out, when Bond was in the astronaut centrifuge, it can go up to 20 Gs, but that would be fatal. No, he obviously never played Star Citizen. I mean, come on, man. Because then Bond would be stirred, not shaken. All right.
Is this the car I want to do? This
I'm
might be
afraid. I'm afraid to find out what car you're doing here. It says choosing car.
Just because I have more options.
Maybe this isn't
Here
the
we
fast
go.
car. Is this not the fast car? Let me think about it for a second here. Not ready. I don't know if it's the right car or not. If the speed is bad.
I am ready. It's go time, baby. This may not be
Well,
the fastest
they're
car
really
I have.
close to each other in the stats wise. Like they're literally exactly the same points, but up and down one on difference on each. Like
Oh,
you
yeah.
see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I have slightly more handling, but slightly lower speed. You have, and I have slightly more acceleration, or you have slightly more acceleration. No, no, I have more. No, actually, I have more acceleration and braking.
More acceleration.
But you have more. It's going to be freaking close. It's not much at all. I mean, those bars.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
This is going to be interesting. This isn't going to be as bad as I thought. Bond
All
took
right.
around 13 Gs before force stopping the machine.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Because it's.
Oh gosh,
It's go time.
Nürburgring. We always got to end the
Yeah.
stream on a Nürburgring, don't we?
And it's the full track.
It's the full
not just
track.
the ring.
Ugh. It's like oh, and it's raining, man.
Yes.
Gosh, this is like you always win on Nürburgring.
Let's go.
I'm gladly gonna let you lead because that way you can wipe out
Yes.
first.
By the way, that's a hard thing to stop when it's rainy.
I noticed.
Oh man. It's kind of like stop car, stop car, stop car. Nope. Nope.
All right, well I'm gonna play it safe. Hero, get ready because this is gonna be bad. I suck at Nürburgring.
Yes.
I suck at Nürburgring.
Oh, oh.
And then it's raining Nürburgring, so it's like
yeah.
double your suckage.
It's double.
My force feedback on this gamepad is like shaking like a mofo right now. It's like why are you shaking in my hand like I'm trying to frappe a strawberry shake or something.
Ooh, that sounds good. Oh, hydroplaning. No, I stayed on the track. The tires are finally warming up. There's just a little bit of blue still.
Ooh.
Boom. Vroom. Oh, that's a break. That's a break. Oh, that's right. Your car is like super loud.
I'm hoping the all-wheel drive counts for something.
I mean, it should. So I'm right behind you, so I might. It's just all friggin' water in my face. Brakes. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Ah,
I'm
son
sorry,
of a-
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Bitch!
There was nowhere else for me to go. Literally, I couldn't go anywhere. I hit the brakes earlier.
I was like, yeah, I'm gonna slow down. I'm gonna take this corner nice and gentle, and then like, hit the wall.
I mean, I saw it coming up too, so I'm like, I'm gonna brake early. Doesn't matter. Probably because of rain.
I would imagine so.
All right, now we're on the real track, I believe. Whoa, hydroplaning! Don't mind me.
What the hell was that? What the hell was that?
Oh my god! I slipped.
Oh my gosh! Face full of dragon.
Oh, the hydroplaning. Oh man. It's just kind of like I'm coming around this corner. I'm like, I don't have enough brakes.
I'm trying my best here to stay on this track, so I'm driving intentionally, a little bit careful. So like da 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 da. Wow.
Imagine if I was driving one of my muscle cars. Oh, yay, a straightaway!
Wow. Watch out. There's like some serious water pockets.
Oh man, yeah.
Whoa! Watch out right there.
Whoa, whoa! I'm getting dragged off the track.
Yeah, me too.
Oh man, that was scary.
Oh my gosh, dude.
I'm back.
I got pulled hard to the right.
I hit the brakes and barely kept myself on the track. I can't see anymore. All I see is freaking
I don't think.
rain.
Yeah, I don't think it's good. I don't think clean lap is in the definition for this one here.
No, no, it's not.
Whoa! Oh shit! Oh,
Yeah,
there goes my windshield. There goes. Oh yeah. Ah! Hey, that works. Thanks.
No, that's bad for me. That doesn't help me.
I can't see. I got no windshield. I got a windshield.
You have to go to hood view.
No. A real man pushes through. And I'll let you know when I find one.
Alright. Oh, what's a brake line? That's a brake line.
It's already bad enough that it's Nürburgring, but then you throw in puddles, man, and it's just like, oh yeah, by the way, you've lost all contact with the ground because you're now hydroplaning.
Oh yeah. I can see. Blinded by the Jarvis.
Shit.
Yep, I went off the track there too. I almost didn't, but then I did. Oh, this is the corner. First gear, please. And here, I was thinking of taking the Lamborghini out.
Oh.
I can't see.
You know what? I'll take it. I'll take the wall.
I mean, it's probably better than the alternative. Oh, here we go. Here we go. No hydroplane. No hydroplane. No hydroplane. Yes. Come on. Go, car. Go.
Get your watery ass out of my face.
Welcome to what I've been playing with.
I can't see.
That's what I've been driving this whole time. Whoa! Hydroplane. Oh no.
No pressure.
Not at all. I almost didn't brake for that corner. Heart pounding.
I hate this corner.
It's an easy corner. It's just kind of.
It's awkward because of the way the road slopes.
Yeah. Oh, hydroplane. Oh, there's more hydroplaning, but luckily I was half in the grass, so it didn't really matter as much. call me Lightning Drives on Curb Dragon. Oh, more hydroplaning.
Come on.
Well, that's a guardrail.
That's mud. Come on. Fudge monkey. Fudge monkey.
Drive off the track.
Yeah.
Whoa, hydroplaning.
I am not a fan of
In a really
Nürburgring.
awkward spot.
Nürburgring in the rain. Sanity.
Oh, hydroplaning again. No.
Come on. The sound of the windshield wipers is hypnotic.
Ooh, here's a big straightaway. Go turbo 4-cylinder.
Here it says, just punch through the windshield. You'll see fine.
Yeah. I mean, you could technically go to hood view, but... So 138 is about where I topped out on this straightaway. There's 39.
Yeah, I'm only at 136. The car's got more top end.
Yeah. 43, 44, 45. Hydroplaning. Hard brakes, hard brakes, hard brakes. I do feel like you were taking the corners faster than I was, though. Whoa, whoa.
Yeah, but you almost always win on Nürburgring. You're so much better at it.
I used to practice on this track, literally as my test track.
Wait a minute, you set it for 2 laps?
Yeah.
You ass!
Yes. Also, I screwed up this same corner again. The same stupid corner. Stupid corner. Prepare for more Nürburgring.
I was thinking, I'm a few minutes away from getting to use the restroom. Nope, it's Nürburgring.
Nope. Not allowed. You must race forever. If by a few minutes you mean 12,
I know it.
that just makes you gonna race all that faster, right? Oh, hydroplaning. But actually, I am surprised by the top speed of this car because it is actually probably not my fastest 240. Because it has the ultra wide body kit on it,
Yeah.
so it's heavier, and I have like more drag from the tires, and of course trade off for handling, right? So the fact that I can still do 145 or whatever is pretty impressive. I actually played Nürburgring so often, I would restart to get clean laps.
Yeah,
I
that's
get
way
clean
more than me.
laps.
I'm like, Nürburgring. Oh. Okay.
Well,
Pikes Peak Racer, the end.
I crashed. I think part of this here is the non-ring. So, because I think this right here, when we're pulling onto, this is where you pull onto the actual course. Because this is extra. Fuck.
Great. Now I get to look at your water ass.
It is a nice ass. If you don't want to look at it, just pass me.
Oh shit.
Oh!
Woo!
Oh man, you rolled. Well, I mean, technically you can pass me.
Technically, I passed. Is that like the same way, like if I cut off my arms and legs, say technically I lost more weight than you this month?
Besides, now a cute nickname, Torso Blood. What's he complaining about? Weird Al. Well, outside your planning.
In Albuquerque.
That was our road trip album. We just listened to that whole album, Ring the Scissors. Can't see. Dick.
Ah!
I mean, you want to play that game?
Ah!
Teach you to freaking try and sideswipe.
I wasn't trying to sideswipe you.
Like, I'm on the left side. There's plenty of road. And you just like bap. I'm like, hey, and then you bap me again. It's like, come on, and then you just like, drive into me. So it's like, fine, I'll push you out of my way. Hey, I'm 3 seconds faster than my last lap. Somehow. Whoa! Hydroplane on the bottom of the hill. Stupid. Fine. Fuck you. Just drive off the road. It looks like you did the same thing I did. Clean lap. We're going. We don't need no clean lap.
Yeah, but now you're so far ahead after you T-bone pushed me down the thing, I'll never see you again.
Yeah, well, I mean, hang on. You wanna see me? You wanna see me?
No, don't. Just race. Let's see here. Golly. I said drive. Don't slow down for me. Trying to see if you're going to have a good lap time. You can't do that if you're trying to slow down for me.
Well, it's not going to be a good lap time with all the crashing. Regardless. Oh, it's this corner.
Come on, get on the road, you stupid. Golly. Nürburgring plus water.
Well, don't worry, because the rain is over.
Oh, yeah, the water just instantly disappeared. Ding!
Indeed. Well, I mean, you did say you wanted to stream and put rain on and be crazy.
I didn't think you'd do it with Nürburgring, though.
But why wouldn't I do it with Nürburgring? It fucks me up just as much as it does you.
My car's hood doesn't even have a shape anymore. It looks like someone went out. It's like I salvaged it in Fallout 76. Like, okay, well, I'm gonna. I got some steel here, some tin cans, and
I'll
you know,
just beat him out with a hammer.
beat him out with a hammer, and then I've got, you know.
There, it's roughly hood-shaped. Oh, straight away. Whoa! Also hydroplaning. Oops, also me driving in the grass for a little bit there.
Well, at least I titled the stream "Two Terrible Drivers," so it's, you know, there's no expectations.
Right, exactly.
You know.
They knew what they were getting into when they clicked on it.
Exactly.
Perfect turn. You know, game, I don't think that was a perfect turn, to be honest. But thanks for the compliment. Oh, another perfect turn. Now again, not perfect turn. More like a I stayed in the lines. Oh, well, that's definitely not a turn of goodness. Ah, hydroplaning. Lots of hydroplaning right there.
Fudge.
Whoops.
Oh, that was close. That was, and then that wasn't. That was beyond close. All right. Gosh, so slippery.
Yeah.
What do you mean perfect turn? I went into the grass.
Perfect turn into the grass.
Unless it's a lawnmower competition, it was a perfect turn.
I mean, some of our cars do sound like lawnmowers, to be fair. I think we're coming to one of the big straights. I'm feeling some of the grip coming back into the freaking track, though. Where it's like, hey, you should brake here. And it's like, no, I don't think I should brake here, actually. Yeah, here's the corner, and then this is the straightaway, also hydroplaning. Yeah, just give me the straightaway. Give it, give it, give it, give it. .699 seconds faster than my last lap. Whoop, hydroplaning still.
Yeah, I'm like a second, 1.2 seconds slower. Ugh.
Oh.
All right.
But don't worry, because it's all over now.
It must have been love, but it's over,
over
now. Must have been good, but I lost it somehow.
Oh man. Nürburgring in the rain.
Fucking terrible. Oh, my arms, dude. Holding on in a certain position, yeah, that's 6 seconds, man. That car looks like garbage.
I wish I could see it because mine's like fine.
Oh my gosh.
Which is weird because I smashed into the wall so many times.
It looks like someone just ran it through a meat grinder.
Yeah, so it's like, why is my car fine? It should not be okay.
Oh. I can't even imagine how much money you're gonna get off that one.
Oh,
Yeah, 50,000, second place. Imagine you got more than that.
27,000 times 2.
Yeah, you got 54. Not that much more.
Boom, level up.
Whew.
Wow, I almost got.
I got all these awards sitting in my thing. It's like I haven't even claimed yet, you know? Like it's this big pile of them.
So, do you want to do one more race, or are we going to call the stream here?
Well, I think
it won't be Nürburgring, I promise.
Okay, as long as it's not Nürburgring, because my bladder would not hold out for another Nürburgring.
Well, go do that.
No, that's fine. We can do another race. I'm fine. I can hold. You know, if you hear me going in the middle of the race, you know what's up.
All right, let's do this track, I guess.
Is this the one with the? Oh, I know. It's got that weird. Yeah, I know. Okay, yeah. Let's go to Whirl.
I mean.
Yeah, it's fine.
I think I know this track.
I think I do too. I just can't remember offhand. There's a lot of tracks, and this is one of the newer ones for me. So I'm not as familiar with it.
Oops, not all drivers are ready. My bad. I jumping the gun a little bit here.
No, my thing. I hit ready.
But you might not have been loaded.
Oh, it's ready.
Because I'm getting a little spinny wheel here.
Oh yeah, I'm getting a. Okay, now there it goes. Okay. Weird. All right, one last race.
It's set for
so, do you have any more streams tomorrow?
Tomorrow I will be playing a Dungeons and Dragons game that is in a system called Dark Matter.
Okay.
It is what?
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, it is rules to play D&D, like 5th edition D&D in a fantasy setting.
Okay.
So there's like spaceships and laser weapons and different types of magics and stuff. There's also mega spells, which are like for casting against other ships. So like literally one of the spells is like create asteroid field, and then like it can damage things or counters difficult terrain, which slows your movement. There's rules for ship movement, ship sizes and things. That is going to be over on Tannis's channel. It's the Dracovian Empire. Man, I don't know how to freaking thing.
Sounds a little bit like Spelljammer, but with better rules.
It's real, oh god. From what I've heard from Spelljammer, it's like 10,000 times better.
Yeah, Spelljammer was like, we want to make boats in space, and we just gotta slap some rules together and hope it works. Because
no, this is literally made to work.
Yeah. Spelljammer was garbage.
Hey, here's all these ideas.
Yeah.
Let's put them all in one game. Oh no, it doesn't work. Well, not our problem.
Well, Spelljammer was for D&D, and I don't mean AD&D. I mean D&D, like no edition.
Classic D&D. Oops, that was a bullshit. Push me, not that way. Yep. So that's what's going on Sunday. Sunday night, it's going to be, I think Pacific, it's 4:30 Pacific. I never remember. I think it's one of the early ones. Just fucking pass me. Stop smashing into me.
I'm not trying to smash it to you. Just the organic nature of it.
So yeah, we are finally over officially from regular D&D to the Dark Matter rules. We are level 6. Yeah. Whoa! I didn't. Yep, I didn't break enough for that corner either. Yeah, so we're level 6. I am playing Syndra. I don't think I have a last name, or if I do, it's Elven, so it's long and confusing, and I'm not going to remember what it is. And I am a Divine Soul Sorcerer. I get Sorcerer spells and Cleric spells, so I can technically cast Arcane Healing because of the way it works. I have no fucking hit points, and I am probably the least useful person in combat. But I did take a whole bunch of new spells, and I have Fireball in a mostly melee-oriented group.
Well, you could be a murder hobo.
I mean, I had Shatter before, which is basically a level 2 version of Fireball. It has other effects, though, but... I don't know, I kept asking people, like, hey, I need a 3rd level spell. And everyone was like, okay, well, I have 2 words for you. It starts with fire and it ends in ball. And then someone else is like, oh, just take Fireball. It's like, but it's a melee group. And so it's like, fuck it. Just take Fireball, whatever.
Well, they need to like let you open up the combat then.
Yeah, but that's not how it's going to work. Whoops.
Well, that's one way to get around the corner. All right.
Well, I mean, I barely tapped you, and then you're like sideways. It's like, oops.
Yeah, so I downshifted into the first gear and punched it. It's like, screw it. I'm lined up. Might as well just go ahead and hammer it down.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't going fast enough to go around you. It was just kind of like, well, didn't mean to do that. Just a little love tap.
There was a lot of love tap there.
So yeah, that's what's going on Sunday. And then Monday, we're back to Call of Cthulhu. And that is with Unfunny One. That's the channel. He's the DM, the storyteller. We have finished season 1.
First gear. All right, there we go. Official Lightning Dragon turning mechanic.
Well, I mean, it's because I was talking about stuff and crazy. So yeah, we finished season 1. Basically there's some kind of alchemist person who's making these potions, and they're like turning people into monsters, but only temporarily. And the one that we found was like, oh, I'm dying of like super cancer, and if without this potion, I'll
cancer,
never live, and my daughter will be alone, but she hates me because my wife died, and blah, so she's actually homeless. So it's kind of like this, you know, it's Call of Cthulhu. It's not a very happy world. All right.
No, Call of Cthulhu typically isn't.
So basically, we've condemned him to death, but you know, he was killing other people when he was in this transformed state. He didn't really transform into a creature. He just took on a lot of the creature traits. So he basically, imagine a human body with ape-like tendencies and ape-like strength. So he like literally would crush people's rib cages and tear them to pieces. So you know, he killed a lot more people. So technically, you know, not great of him. But now he's gonna die of like ultra cancer now.
Ultra cancer.
Sort of our fault.
You say that, I get in my head the killer instinct thing. Ultra cancer. You know.
Not quite. But yeah. So we leveled up last week. I rolled a 1 on how many skills I get increased. So I got the least amount of skills increased. And the amount of skills I got to increase, or rather the one skill, the amount of skills I got to increase it by was 3 out of 10. So I had 4 possible skills I can improve, and I roll a d10 to see how many I can improve. Rolled a 1, so yeah, and then I rolled a 3, so I only improved it by 3. So yay! My character spent some time with his ex-wife and his son for about 2 or 3 days before they started fighting, so he just fucking left. Because, you know, there's a reason why they're separated.
Gotta keep them separated.
Yeah, when we come back on Monday, we will be on Season 2. And I think we're fighting a dragon. Maybe not us personally fighting a dragon, but we're investigating sightings of a dragon. So, Yay?
Probably just someone from the IRS.
Dressed up as... Oh, it's a Scooby-Doo adventure. So yeah, that's what's going on Monday.
Mr. Witherspoon! I would have gotten away for it. How did he burn Mr. Jenkins alive? He had a flamethrower in his mask.
Whoa. You know there's actual rules to play as a Scooby-Doo party?
Oh, gosh.
Yep.
There's probably...
One of the mechanics...
You know, then again, there's probably rules for anything.
I mean, kind of, yeah. Some of them are better than others, obviously. But one of the powers you get is, like, literally it's unmasked. Is one of your powers you get. And basically, you roll something. I don't know what it was, because I haven't played it. It was just explained to me by one of their players in a different game. And he, or they, whatever, explained that you roll a thing, and literally what you do is you unmask a creature, and then you explain why they aren't that creature. And how it's like, you know, it was Old Man Jenkins, and like, here's all the reasons why, and I unfurled your plan. So you could literally be fighting a dragon. You can roll your, you know, unmasked creature or whatever, succeed the roll, and then you pull off the dragon's head, and it's a mask, and it's actually just a person underneath it. And that's the class. Yeah, it's one of their abilities. So that was hands down. You were faster at that than me.
That's bound to happen sometime today. Might as well happen on the last race, so I don't look totally terrible. All right. Well, I think we'll just wrap it up there with me actually winning one, because then I mean that's my equivalent of a high note, and Lightning's equivalent of a low note. Though I
win a lot more races.
It's true. He was singing soprano most of the day, so it's okay because he's tons of high notes for him. Man, a lot of but I was experimenting with so many cars that I've never even tried before, or I knew had bad setups, like that Solstice. I don't know why I picked that Solstice again, because that setup is garbage. and then I played that Fiesta, like what, 3 races?
Oh, that Fiesta killed you.
Oh, that Fiesta was garbage. Garbage.
I mean, I purposely picked a bad car.
I know, but that car,
drive.
Dude, that Fiesta was garbage. Grade A crap. I need to. It was probably my setup, as I said, but gosh, that thing was slippery. That was like trying to hold a soaked banana. It was just, you know. Oh, he's left. Is he gonna leave the party? Is to follow and no to. I'm just going. Yeah, I'm gonna leave. There we go. Leaving the party. So there we go. Lightning has abandoned me. Abandoned me. Let's see if I can unlock anything out of the awards things.
Loot boxes.
The loot boxes, I guess. Yeah, it's good as term as any. So let's take a look here. I've got a lot of rewards.
Not wrong, technically.
Yeah, progress. I think it's in progress. Yeah, rewards. I got 12. I haven't. So I need 450,000 to get this Lambo Centurio. I don't know. I'll get it. So whatever. Take that. Sure.
I only grab the cars when they're really cheap or free.
Well, I buy these because they're like at a discount. So like I get, you know, and it's like, so I don't mind. I just wait. Oh my gosh. Discount is 400,000. It only cost me 850,000 to get this guy. This is okay. I'm gonna be holding off here again for a while. Wow.
A next car I can unlock is a Ford Fusion, and you're probably like, Ford Fusion, that piece of shit. No, this is the NASCAR Ford Fusion. Is a discount of 300,000. It will cost 0. That's my next reward when I get level 85.
There you go.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh man. Next time we race, I want to race like the Formula 1 cars. Next time we race, 100% stock, just the Formula 1.
Oh my gosh, sure. I mean, if you want to watch me, sure. That sounds.
They are such different animals.
Oh, I know it.
You know you had a lot of fun driving the 77 Pontiac, right?
Yeah.
And it was like, it handled pretty good, right? That thing handles like shit compared to these Formula 1 cars. It is absolutely a different beast to drive these things.
Yeah.
And it's fun. I enjoy it. It's so weird because I don't like driving the super fast cars like S rank and stuff. Yeah, they're fun and interesting, but they're mostly just like hot rodded cars. They're not purpose built machines to go ultra fast. So that's kind of fun. And I know I drove it as a joke one time. I don't know if we streamed that one. But yeah, they're interesting to drive.
All right. Well, I think we may do that next time, whenever that is. These aren't really scheduled. And most times I do stream once a week, but this week I've been wanting to stream a bit more. And gosh, I found my job may not even open to the 30th because they're waiting on the So it's just like, oh, I don't know what to do. So whatever. I mean, I'm not hurting for money or anything. It's just I've saved up. I always expect the worst and prepare for that. But the thing is, like, I just kind of like sitting here, like, I got time to kill, so it is what it is.
And I don't have any time.
Yeah, yeah, I know you're like busier than I am. But anyway, so yeah, it's just one of those things, guys. So anyway, I appreciate Hero. It's good having you here. I don't know if you're still here, but if you are, then thanks for stopping in. And we do these from time to time, and just wanted to kind of Lightning was like, let's race. I'm like, I'll stream. And that was the plan. That was the entire thought process on that. So.
Yep, pretty much.
So, anyway, so I'll go ahead and I guess I should download the last stream to put up on the BitChute account for tomorrow. I'll do that sometime later tonight. I'm gonna go back and play some more 76, exploring, as I said, and just having fun overall. So, anyways, let me go ahead and kick on over to the outro video here, somewhere over here.
Space, the final frontier.
There we go.
Only streaming where most other people have streamed before.
Yeah, good night, Hero. Yeah. All right, guys. Well,
Bye-bye.
we'll catch you in the next one, whenever that is. Probably Monday, I'd imagine. Same old stream, 7 p.m. Eastern Time, Star Citizen stuff, whatever.
I'll be busy. We stream at almost the same time, but mine's like an hour later or something.
All right. Laters.